Speaker. I'd like to thank the honourable member for his remarks, and certainly I would share the desire to want to focus on regulatory reform. I'd like to hear more from all members on this side of the House in terms of some of those pieces. We've heard a lot about the oil and gas sector, and the government is signalling its desire to want to drive and build big natural energy projects across the country, whether it's conventional oil and gas or it is renewable in different types of forms. But I want to bring the House back to some air of reality, because perhaps the honourable member didn't like some of the way in which the government did speak about the oil and gas sector, but it is important to recognise that the Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers and Reuters both talk about the fact that oil and gas production actually increased over the last 10 years. I will remind the honourable member that it was this government that actually built a pipeline to Tidewater. Under Harper, there was no pipeline built. But can we bring this back? Will the member at least recognise that there has been an increase in oil and gas production in this country in the last 10 years? It's important to at least recognise facts and not just conjecture here in this House.
Member for Calgary Crowfoot.
Well, it's true, thankfully, that over 9.5 years wasn't long enough for them to actually completely kill the industry. And we're thankful for that. But I want to pick, there are a number of points that this member brought up. He brought up TMX, and it still astounds me, the credit that they want to seek for driving private capital out of the oil and gas business. They had to take over and nationalize a project. This project would have been built sooner and at no risk to the taxpayer. So when they chased out all of the private proponents for pipelines, yes, they built one. They killed, even before they did that though, they killed the Northern Gateway. The Northern Gateway was approved. And it was almost literally the first act of this government when it came to power. And now they say after 10 years they want to get big projects built. There's a credibility gap here, Mr. Speaker.